had a friend in my community of multimillionaires that had a family member that got really sick. And my friend shared with tears in their eyes how grateful they were for this business they had built and the wealth they had created because they could pay for their family's medical bills. First noting that in the United States, it is ridiculous that you have to be a multi-millionaire to feel like you can pay for medical bills. But the other part of that is that I realized that in this community that I was in, when we've crossed the seven-figure or multiple seven-figure mark, that so much of our lives was about making more money, and it was at the absolute sacrifice of time. Yes, my friend could pay for their family's medical bills, but my friend could not take a week off to go and spend time with their family. Welcome to part 18 of Deprogramming from Capitalism, where I share my real story about becoming a multimillionaire and why I decided to let it all fall apart. So on this rise to seven figures and eight figures, there just becomes this optimizing for how can we make more money. That becomes more important than time or happiness or satisfaction, but there's always this promise as soon as you make enough money, then you'll have the time. As soon as you make enough money, then you'll have the happiness or the time to be happy. But that target keeps on moving because once you make six figures, you're not really safe until you make seven figures. And then you need a team to make multiple seven figures. And you can't really afford the right team or take any time off until you're at eight figures. I never once saw anyone in my community, and it certainly wasn't my experience, where someone was able to say, yes, I finally made enough that I can get my time back for real. Capitalism keeps on giving us that promise that as soon as you get to the next milestone, everything's going to be better.